I want to introduce two people at the same time. First one is Hey You, Sheriff. Senator John McCain. Please come up to the podium.
When we've arrived at a point that 70 miles north of the border where I am the sheriff in Pinell County, that myself, all of our police chiefs, we had 10 of my police chiefs stand, all of us in uniform, with Senator John McCain. And this was some time ago, demanding that our federal government deploy 3,000 armed soldiers here to Arizona to secure the border. And what ended up happening from that? We had a response from our federal government and this president, Eric Holder, Janet Napolitano. You know what they did? They put up 15 billboard-sized signs in my county, written in English, facing north, danger, warning, travel not recommended, drug and human smuggling, armed gunmen. Instead of, in Spanish, facing south, saying stay out. Yeah! Now, folks, not that that would have worked, but at least it would have been better. It would have been not insulted the American people here in our country. Who would ever believe that we would have a deputy ambushed by 6 members of a cartel, and then that very night the liberal media says, oh, he must have shot himself. Yeah. It's outrageous. Here in Pinell County, that not only we have rescued illegals who have been left behind by coyotes, the human side, the compassionate side of law enforcement. Where's the human rights outrage for this that's going on in America? The fact that it's wildly reported in the news media that last year Metro Phoenix was the kidnapped capital of America. And yet our Secretary Napolitano says that we've added more resources than ever and the border secure. How did we arrive at this point in Pinell County, north of here, that local law enforcement, your sheriff's office, is going into caves 3 times now in the past couple of months, pulling people out that are foreign-born criminals working for drug cartels with a whole stash of food, binoculars, night vision. Many of these people are armed, working for a drug cartel. Who would ever think that in America, local law enforcement would be clearing hilltops in our country? And yet, the response we get is to put up signs. Everything's fine. There is no problem along the border. Well, we know different. And Senator McCain knows different. And this is where that 10-point border security plan that he and Senator Kyle have authored, that's the solution. That's the answer. Deploy armed soldiers, build the dang fence, and then that novel concept enforcing the law. You come into America illegally, you're going to be prosecuted. No more catch and release. And the senator said that's what's going to happen. So what I'm asking you to do is to stand up for Arizona, stand up for America, stand up for the rule of law. And that here, our own federal government has fought us in this effort. Well, there's no greater counterbalance in Washington than our Senator John McCain. Bringing the fight back to Washington, representing Arizona, and making this border finally get secure. And we do not. It's not just this issue. Remember, folks, and many of us have family. I've been honored to serve in Iraq and serve our nation, and many of you have or have loved ones that have. We're still in 2 wars. This man is our American hero that stood up and said, do not cut and run, stand and fight and win. That's what we need. And that's the attitude that's going to